Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're taking the Anderson. Yes, we probably are faster walking, but there's a bit of water in the way, so that might be difficult. Old Navy ships as well. Welcome everybody. Anderson, sorry, not Anderson. Michael from Canberra, hello mate. Wait, this isn't where I park my car, says Colonel M, yeah, that long notice. Hello mate. Mr. TPSI, hello. Fibro, hello. Stu, g'day. Stu, mate, I don't have the aircraft you have. You've come up as an A10. So I think you're in a B17. I don't have that one. Fibro's going to follow a couple of 737s. I might turn this music down. Turn that down a little. Hey, Angel 15, mate. Mr. TPHI, Timothy almost missed you in there. Hello, everybody says. Mark Toothloo 2, hello, welcome, mate. Kinga says he's liked already. Awesome. Your mic is low. Test it. No, my other music is really loud, I think is what the deal is. Also, it goes lower when I turn around. But, test. Hello. Actually, that's really loud. Peeking out through the red there. And the music is drowning you. Yeah, I think that's what it was. The music was too loud. I tried updating my music software. It crashed on the update. Now I can't even open up the program. So I'm going to have to fully uninstall and reinstall it. So I'm using a different music program. And I don't have volume controls other than using the mouse over on the player. So that's why it's completely off. It was probably too loud. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. I should be able to minimize this. Now, if you were with me on Friday night, I had lots of stuttering, USB disconnecting with the Flight Sim. That was Flight Sim 2020. As soon as I ended Flight Sim 2020, I never had any USB problems since. So, I don't know. I think it was just the sim didn't like me trying to plug it in while it was trying to start. So, alright, where are we? We're going to go over to here. Can I take that off? No, it must be inside. Ah, yeah, this is a... Do I have a controls here? What do we got? I don't think this one's fully set up to get rid of the chocks. So, or not the chocks, the pitot cover. So if I just give this a good old heave-ho start, it takes it off automatically. Okay, cool. And I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Because everybody else is louder than me. Let me get the second engine going. Where's the starter? No, hang on, we didn't put the fuel on. I'm guessing, okay. I've never actually flown this oh, hang on, my mixture was all the way down, that's why. I've only ever put this on active. Oh, I don't think I've actually done a, Can I join? Absolutely, yes. East USA, flight plans in the description. Hang on. Oh, do I have to have throttle on a little bit? What's this one? My mixture? Well, that doesn't go up and down. Weak takeoff. Yeah, I'll take that. On. I've never actually gone back through the whole procedure. That doesn't actually do anything. So I may have to go put myself on the runway. Wait, where's the fuel? Where's the fuel tap? Is that my fuel tanks? That's off. That's on. They're all on then. Oh man, I can barely hear my own aircraft. What am I doing wrong here? It's almost like I have no fuel. Hang on, my magnetos were on, weren't they? Yeah, that's them there. They're all on. Fuel, spark. Fuel, I think fuel's there. They're all on, that's the tanks are on. Bomb bay doors, we'll play around with that later. I don't think we need this one. Jump seat set up. What's your username? Brett Plays YT. No, I can't get it to start. Why? What am I doing wrong? You know what? Stuff it. I'm going to start active on this runway. Stop going backwards. Thank you. Oh yeah, now the controller turns off. Alright, this is our flight plan. That is not my flight plan. Oh, you're just going direct. Okay. Give me a second. I thought, oh yeah, I should be able to start this up. No problem. No. Of course it's not going to. And take that back to 9, 10. Or close enough. That'll do. Now let's see if we can actually hear it.
Echo Golf Zulu Quebec traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree. Taking
Where is everybody?
16.
There they are.
Departure Echo Golf Zulu Quebec.
It is very quiet. So what is different here than I had a moment ago? Oh wait, did I have battery off? I thought I had battery on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fuel, yep. Mixture, yep. Don't know. I think I have to read the file again, but I think it was set up that you could cold and dark it still. Alright, let's give this a run. Let's turn that back on. Will you type in chat? Are you not listening? So read the flight plan. Join at alright, there you go. Try that one. Alright, park's off. No, park is on. Alright. Yep, she's working. It's very quiet compared with you guys, I think is what it is. Ooh, there's a crosswind. We're up. Stu's in his B-17. Alright. Mr. TPHI and a twin nav. Yep, okay. That works. Alright, I'm going to have to turn this sound all the way up. There we go. Wow, it was really quiet. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. You're not sure you'll get off the runway. There's a decent wind, headwind there, if you're on live weather. Here he goes. He's a B-24D Liberator. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah, you're fine. Just. Might climb over these air balloons to make sure I don't hit another one. There's no more. Oh, you're in the old Saab. Another one I didn't get. Alright. Should be fun. Alright, now I think I've got a rear view. Haven't I? What's this one? Landing lights. Wow, that is a massive landing lights toggle. Is that large one in the front then? I need to work out how to get to that front window. Might have a look around inside my aircraft. Alright, let's get that boost back. And let's check and see if we're actually heading the right direction. A little to the left. Oh, can't fly while hanging the mouse over that map. It doesn't let you take control. Alright. Faster than walking, you reckon, Angel mate? You can walk pretty fast if you go this fast. So, Kayala, I think that's how to pronounce your name. Did you get that? Starting at EGZQ. You're welcome to come and join us. We are on, I think, East USA server. Can I hold altitude? I think I can. And yeah, actually, I think that's actually holding it. Let's just find out. Yeah, hands off the controls. It's actually holding level. Nice, and heading. Alright, and are we even heading the right direction? Close. We'll get onto the flight plan. Might get over to the coastline here and we'll go around. And then we're going to go over to Stanley, I think. Stornoway, sorry, Stornoway. I'm going to start with this. Alright, and that's where we are in the world. Just north of the UK. Alright, let's see if we can get down here. Squat. Oh, there we go. Alright. Hey, that's a cool view. I might have to make a save view there. Thank you. What else have we got? Out the back window. Where are we? Back to the radio. Okay, let's go look out. Where are you? Try and hang my head out there. So that's on the... What side are we on there? We're on the left side, aren't we? Yeah, let's go left side. We do a right side as well. Oh yeah. Can we hang our head? Lock that. That didn't have 1, 2, did it? Yeah, it does. Rear window. Oh, look at that. You can actually open it. Cool. Alright, what else have we got? Let's get ourselves back up a bit. Radio. We don't need a radio. Why would we need a radio person? What we could do is have a look out the... I hope we're going the right way. I'm just letting it fly itself at the moment as I wander around. And looking out that side as well. Alright, so now I can go back to the front. Side, rear window, other door, side, and gunner. Cool. And then we've got the Angel over there. Oh, he's in the same plane. With his gear down still. Oh, he's going to, oh no, his gear up. Oh, that was trippy, wasn't it? Chris is bringing in the B24. Mrs. TPHI is in a... are you in the 24 as well? I think. Hey, Twitch Boy's here. That's... Twitch Boy's Timothy, isn't it? Hang on. No, Twitch Boy. Twitch Boy, mate. Alright, we're holding level, are we? We are. Zero climb. Very good. Path. Slightly. Can I make 2 degrees to the right? Will it actually turn? It doesn't seem to turn. Maybe. Hello. There he is. Sitting up in the ball turret. Having a look at him. Very cool. Oh, hang on. 24's got their wheels down. I'm sure when we get close they'll pop up. Clam Jam is Timothy. That's it, yes. No, Twitch Boy's here. Welcome, Twitch Boy, mate. There we go. The wheels are up. We'll bring it in there. Oh, that's a little close. I'm guessing my plane looks smaller to them. Also goes a lot slower. But I am on a boost level there. Now, I want to play around with the bomb bay doors. There was a button for that. Ah, hang on. It's off. Oh no, it does work. Nice. Oh, that's why we're so heavy. We're still carrying bombs. Cool, cool. It always looks small. It's cold! That's why. It tells you. Just cold. Alright, look at Angel. He's like catching up to me. It is actually cold. 11 degrees this morning here when I came up to the shed. Considering it is summer. Hey, bloodhead, mate. What are we talking about? Alright, we got any music? What do we got? Let's try some of this. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. I'll probably have to turn it down. Alright, a bit of peaceful acoustic music. That'll work. I've also taken the one with the yellow paint stripe. That's the training version of this aircraft, as opposed to Angel's VXB 206 Squadron RAF 1939. How about that, eh? Hey, that's good formation. Let's get a screenshot there. We'll put that on the interwebs later. Did have Mr. TPHI's Cam Air parked in there as well. Nice, nice. Couple 24s down there. Okay, this might put us to sleep music. Here we go, looking out the back window. Ah, there's another seat in there. Hello, so Navigator, I missed you. Who are you? Oh, you're all dressed up, aren't you? Wait, you're my navigator. What's this? That's communications, isn't it? That runs all the power. This will be the radio signal and stuff. Okay. Oh, and Morse code. Yep. Here's a screenshot for you. Put that on there for you. I hope we're flying the right direction. Yeah, close enough. Don't think I can necessarily change direction here very well. No, it seems to just lock in fly level. Kansas City's here. Hello. So if I want to change directions, I have to turn off the I guess what is essentially the AP and lock it into the correct where are we going there, up and over. Yeah, I might do that. Oop. It's too funny, my friend and I went to for a drive the other day and picked up an altitude indicator from an Avro Anson. Oh, that's awesome. So this one here, yeah, pretty old. Alright, let's turn off. Yep, I heard that. Let's turn slightly. Sorry, Angel mate, I'm just turning back towards where the flight line is, and I may actually climb a little, maybe closer to 3, maybe just under those clouds. Oh, hello. Actually, you went up a little higher than I wanted. No, the altitude indicator, didn't I? Yeah, the one that said alt. Oh, as in climb and descend. Not the alt. Alright, where are we? 1. Hang on, I'm trying to read that. Yeah, we'll go to 3. Whoop. Hang on, I'll turn again. Oh, the indicator one with the 6, 3, 3 and 6. The horizon level thing. Okay, now you confuse me. Not the one that says climb. I thought you meant the one that says alt. Oh, ATT. Sorry. Attitude indicator. Oh, I wasn't even reading it properly. Alright, let's hold there. No, you're going to hold it on the climb, aren't you? Okay. I can't get it to stop climbing. Why? Hold there. No, it won't now hold my... It wants to climb. I don't want to climb. Trim down. Thank you. Alright. No, I don't want to climb. Yeah, I didn't read it properly, blow heating, mate. Right, I'm having to trim this out now. I'm not sure I'm on any kind of AP or not. I actually had to trim it. It's just you and me, the rear here now, Angel. Everybody else is faster than us. Oh, you're descending now, aren't you? You can hear the AP go off. No. I won't be able to clear those mountains. Alright, you got it? You're not turning. Okay, there's descending again. Alright, let's see if we can actually get this thing working in here. Alright, now it's living back out. Bomb armor door. Wait, is a bomb armor door or is that the front? Hang on. Oh, it is too. Oh my god, you can actually open you can open it there. Oh wow. That'd bring the air in, wouldn't it? 3.3 is what we set at. Flight director's on. Oh, what? I wanted heading hold. Aha! Now we've got heading hold. Okay, this music's going down. It's nice at 6,000. Oh, you're probably just above it, aren't you? Yeah. Set course 072. Hang on. Why we go 072? No, Stornoway is 253. And what are we setting on? 249. Oh yeah, there you go. This autopilot's working. Cool. I mean, I could try nav, but I think I've done that before and it doesn't like it. Alright, so... yeah, it's fine the path. We're good. We are definitely landing at the first airport. I'm going to land at every airport. Oh, we're going to get a few shots like that. Formation shots, those who get in close enough. That's funny. Angel's only got the one pilot. No co-pilot on his. Unlike mine. Okay. I feel like I'm diving there. What am I doing? No? Yeah, I am descending. Why am I descending? Are you trying to keep 3,300? Hello, you're descending a lot. Why are you descending? Why are you VLC down so much? No, something's... I didn't bump my trim. What's happened? Cut the AP off. I was going for a dive. Let's turn the flight director off. No, flight director off. Ooh, hello, my trim's up. That's right. AP on. Altitude hold. Heading 250. 3. Yep, there we go. Excuse me, well, why are you climbing like that? Why are you climbing like that? Yeah, AP doesn't work very well on this aircraft. it does need the flight director on. I am trying to get this to go back down, and it's trying to climb to 4,000. Down. Yeah, look at that, it's trying to get to 4,000. Alright, let's take the altitude off and point our nose down anyway. Yeah, not made for autopilot. But we're going to get over the land, we can actually take off that autopilot. Oh, hang on. Yeah, is my Barra correct? It is now. Oh. Nah, she's stuck on descent. But if we can lower that to say 3,500, I'll be happy. Alright. Once we get over the land, I'll go back to manual anyway. You want me to push it harder? Alright. Max. Oi! See how fast we can get.
I need TV for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
That didn't increase the airspeed at all. Why are you climbing? It's going back to 3.5, I think. Here's someone. There he is. What is going on? That's why you don't touch the AP. Trying to get this thing to turn off the altitude. Let's try locking that back in. Oh wow, look at it, we're doing 190. That's mile an hour. We're almost doing 200 mile an hour at the moment. I can't stop it from descending. Keep having to trim it up. Fine. AP off completely. Give me my trim back to 0. No, I'm going to trim up. Yeah, altitude set to 7,000. Flight plan altitude 7,000. My XPDR. That's why. Okay, so I turned off the flight director. Oh, when I turn this on, yeah, flight director is off. So that L thing, yeah, no, that's not going to be what it is. But see, now it's holding it. Now it's holding it because the flight director is off completely. But now I want to fly down across here. I don't know. It's temperamental is what it is. It's temperamental. Some kind of issues earlier trying this without AP. That's why I'm not flying it. Yeah, the AP, and if you press nav, the thing will go all over the place as well. Yeah, it's not made for autopilot. But the guys at DSD have done quite well. Michael, mate. They've done well building it. It is old school FSX like interior. 27 months, Michael, thank you very much. Well, we are definitely going to have to pull up sooner than later here. I tried to use that plane, my landing gear wasn't going up, even though inside the cockpit. Next seat, the landing gear handle was rotating, but nothing was happening. No hydraulics. Maybe. Alright, let's keep this boosting. Trish Boy's in something faster. Just been for a haircut this morning and now off to morning tea with Roy. Hello to Roy from Brett Plays and Crew. Oh, it's much quieter that way. I feel the roof is in a DC3. Okay, that climb's a little bit too steep there. Let's follow this creek up. My trim, the tail, trying to push the nose down. Not even trim, but how much I'm actually pushing the nose down. Sure, let's use the trim. Oh, that's why. Oh, it's still pointing up. Now you can see how slow we're going. Technically, we're doing 180 mile an hour. Oh, you would not want to get into a canyon with this thing. I'm having better luck. Yeah, at least got my landing gear up. I haven't got that light on before though. I wonder if that's that large lever there. This one here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Going to have to go straight up and over here. Definitely conflicting with something. Yeah, it's not made for having autopilot. It'd be nice if it just holds level and straight, which is what I did initially. But then once you start doing something else, it goes, yeah, no, not working anymore. Might have to try the Lancaster for the next flight. That's a much better aircraft. Still got to work out when we're going to do our movie night too. Alright, now that we're out here, can we... What are we? 700 feet. Okay, let's just trim this up a fraction. Are we on the flight plan at least? Oh, look at that, we are too. Which means we might find Stornoway. Nice, hold altitude and heading. And let's... No, you're still descending. I think it actually holds the descend. Alright, you're going to stick there. I'll take that. Now it's going to go back up. Let's just talk about movie night. Going to watch Dam Busters in Discord and fly the Lancaster at the same time for those interested in it. I'm just going to have to work out how to plug in a disk drive to be able to play the movie. Porkies. Man, I remember watching Porkies. Back when I was young. I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome movie. Oogie boogie 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 boogie. Oogie boogie 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 boogie. Oogie boogie 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 boogie. And if you've never seen Porky's, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it freaked the cops out. Okay, acoustic music is a little bit low and slow for me. Hang on, you're descending again, aren't you? R2, why? Why did you decide you needed to do that? Give you some trim. I did think about you probably tried clipping that while I'm saying it. But it's not as good as in the movie. Sounds like you're trying to start a motorcycle. Yeah, doing the old kickstart. $600 feet. We set that to 1,000. Will it climb to 1,000? Yep, got to 1,000. It's coming up to it. Oh man, you are climbing too fast. Too fast, too fast. That is not... Nice, it's not 100%. I'll just do manual hold, trim it out. There we go. We're doing 248. That's close enough. Motorboating. Not quite. Hang on, trim's wrong. Trim's wrong. No, pretty close. Who we got around here? There we go, Angel's there. Nobody else out there. Oh yeah, Icarus. Pork strips? Wait, is that a pork strips out there? Yeah, pork lips. Okay. Jake's there too. Wait, somebody's in the strawberry bitch. Okay. I'm not going to ask who that was. 072, you are wrong with that 072. Hang on, I bet the flight plan. To Gimbu. Oh, why are you trimming down so much? No, this flight plan's wrong. EGPI. Where the heck is EGPI? Is that the last one? Yeah, it is too. Oh, you don't have my flight plan. Alright, let's fix that. See if that fixes it. Now let's open that again. Yeah. Oh, it's the Icarus delivery. Oh, I thought it was yours. Sorry, Angel, I know you're trying to stick with formation flying, but I can't get this thing to stay level now. Trim is up and down. Wow, that is still wrong. Oh, man, the more I try to not hold that, the more it tries to climb. Oh, you got Alt. Turn off Alt. Thank you. Alright. Well, we're fighting this thing at the moment. Oh, let's go look for the flight plan again. What have we got? That one here. There's my flight plan. I had to delete it from the PMS and then add them back in. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So that's why I'm just going to put it in here so I can read it. Don't climb. Jeez. It is trying to do something I don't want. Alright. Can't remove anything. Why? And we're still climbing. How do you start it again? Hang on, wrong button. I don't want a waypoint, I want the final destination. Alright, hang on, let's just remove that. Alright, set origin again was the EGZQ. Set destination as EGPI. EGPI. Add a waypoint in between. Nose down, nose down. EG is a PO. Yeah, PO. 251, thank you. Add waypoint. EGPL. Add waypoint. EGPR. Yeah, okay. Hey Shad, thank you for subscribing, mate. Ooh, look at that, actually the nav's working. Oh my god. Can you fly level? Just give me level first. No, level. Level. Fine, go to nav. Hold Alt. Nah, altitude hold is not working. Oh man, I'm gonna use a bunch of trim to get that nose back up. Let's just get on the, oh, it's getting back onto the magenta line. Oh, is that a view thing? Let me just test. Press, no, how did it go to that view? Ooh, I didn't know I could move around like that in the, oh, that's holding down a button and moving in the controller. Oh, okay. What if I move the other one? It turns my head as well? Oh, it does too. It's like using the mouse. Oh, that is freaky. Using the controller. And that really ruined the flight. No. What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, it doesn't. It complains. Totally complains about the altitude hold. So I'm going to have to continually trim that just to hold it. It wants to climb. Don't climb. No, now you're going to descend. Don't descend. Just hold 3,000 and sit there. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there. Don't climb. Don't. Oh my God, slow down. Yeah, I mean, I am using my trim. I guess once we get to the 3,000, will it stop? No, it goes, hey, I'm going to go more. I'm going to go even more. 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 Check the barrow. More. No, come on. Hold L. Try it again. No, okay. I've lost my whole altitude thing. I am also pushing it beyond the boost level there. And that probably has something to do with it. Okay, now it's going to descend. Oh my God, it is actually doing it. I'm not going up or down. I'll wait for it, wait for it. No, I'm not going up or down. A function plane, yes, yes. Function. That's what that FM means. Shay, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, so I actually have it on nav. Altitude hold of 3,000, and oh my God, I think it's actually doing it. Just don't look in here. Alright. We've got a GPS connected somehow. I think that's on one of these other seats back here. Oh, this guy's jumped out. He's gone. Where'd you go? Oh, mate. I lost my co-pilot. Hang on. Maybe what I need to do is have a look from one of these seats. Does he come back? No, I lost my co-pilot. He jumped out. Are you kidding? No, there he is. He's just hiding every time I come in and have a look. Now that it's working, turn it off and land. I know! I know, there's an airport coming up. We're going to land here. It's like, oh man, I finally got it going. And we are, how far away are we? 12 nautical miles. Unbelievable. Finally got it going and we're about to land. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't know where the co-pilot disappears to or how I got to see him before. He was there, but now he's not. Like, okay. How low can we go here? We can see way out there. There we go. Laying down the nose. Alright. Get a little bit of the music up. Hello viewers, yeah, we're laying down the front of this aircraft at the moment. Having a look. Oop. Okay, don't press that button there. So we were having a look out this little window at the front there. Alright, we've got a east-west runway by the looks of it. Okay. AP off. Oh man, after all that work. Do you know what actually seemed to do it? Putting the boost below the red line there. Which way is the wind coming from? .210, 13 knots. I think we could go straight in. 2.4. Yeah, probably. Oh, 5 rows in a Lancaster. G's for George. That's the one I want to go and see in Canberra. G's for George is sitting at the Canberra War Memorial. Supposedly getting a brand new display. We should see if our landing gear works. Hey, Jerry mate, there we go. My landing gear works. Oops. Gallons of fuel. That's not a lot. Did I use that much fuel just getting here? We might need to revise that. I'll probably actually stop that music when this song's finished. We do want to land this. No, stop. Alright. Hey, Gazza, mate. What's our speed? 140. He's turning on the way in there. He's going to race me in. Start running some of these flaps. Look at these things. Almost like air brakes. I think there's a B-24 in front of me. Can't see it. Hey! Oh, something takes over the landing. My God, that just pulled my stick straight up, nose into the air there. It's like it took over. I do not know if I can avoid that liberator in front of me. I shall try it without nosing over. Ah, very good. Angling as well, very good. That actually worked really well. looks like a good spot to get some fuel. How far into the next one? Half as far again. Alright, we might go to the next one and then get a cup of coffee. I'll just top up with some fuel here. What's Jake doing way out there? What are you flying, Jake? You trying to drive all the way, are you? Alright. Put the chocks on there. Let's get some fuel back in. What's Angel doing floating around? Do you have some special airport for here? Yeah. My engines sound like they're hardly even running. Better just run those up a bit. Alright. Fuel please. 15%. Wow. It, okay, we might be popping up with fuel. Let's keep those ones there. Let's go load. Thank you. Load was successful. Very nice. Only got to do 55, 27. Yeah, there's a bunch of small, mate. Are we landing at Barra next? No, Ben Bucula. Alright, we'll top up some there. Then we're going to fly down and land on the beach. We'll probably get a cup of coffee there. Alright. Chocks away. Custom scenery. Yeah, I was wondering why you're floating there. Yeah, I got a lot of custom scenery, but not here. Alright, let's get going. I've topped up with a bunch more. So I've got an F-35 with us. Angel's already down the other end of the runway ready to go. Is he showing up in the same aircraft now? Can't tell. Loving the Lancaster. Big fan. Actually, I don't mind these B-24s. We have flown it on this run already though. Well, that sounds like the Lancaster's spooling up more. Yeah, he is. Yeah, you can hear that. Jerry's in a spitty by the looks. Yep. I could not get the sound working from my Spitfire when I last loaded in. I wonder if I have to download the Spitfire. I think I was streaming it. Kansas City's in an A6. Oh yeah, he's in the A6. Mr. TPHI is in a brand new aircraft for him. He's never been in that one before, ever. Wait, never been out of that one ever. Oh my god, look at the size of the Lancaster compared with this thing. Don't run me over. You'll chop my tail up. Geez, those Lancasters are nice. You just had to crash the desktop. That sucks. Long Nuts has taken the runway he wants. And mine's quiet compared with yours. Here comes a grey nurse Spitty. Hello, somebody's just overtaken me. Ooh, I heard that. Ah, he's running me over. keep the tails away from his blades. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. Something like I'm big. Lucky for me then, isn't it? You've been out of it once. Yeah, I must have missed that. No, wait. It's either the Cam Air or the F-22. So yeah, if we're flying prop, it's the cam air, and if we're flying jet, it's the F-22. So, you know, I'm alright with that. You know, I'm just going to have to imagine you're not there and give this what for. Tail up. Thank you. Tail up. 80 mile an hour. 100 mile an hour. 110. We should be able to climb on that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. A little bit of a crosswind. And 220. Alright, we'll take gear up, thank you. Start winding that gear up. There we go. And now that we've got that autopilot working absolutely fine, we probably won't use it while we fly over the land and have a little bit of a duck between the hills and the trees. I do not know if I'm in the right direction. That'll do. Maybe we'll run down the coastline. Although technically the Atlantic's on the other side. That is low. Well, you're dragging something there, Jared. I think it's your pilot. It seems to be poking out the other side. Also the Black Square Baron, Blackbird, Hercules, all of the Gunnett's other planes and the Honda Jet. Those are my go-to, and the Chinook, the helicopters, yeah, okay. I got a message when I logged in today on Flight Sim 24 that the, is it HA420? And that's what it's called. The and that's the Honda Jet, isn't it? Got an update. Free update. 24. I'm like, okay, cool. That's close enough. Oh, Twitch boy. I have no idea what he's in, but it gets going fast. Alright, put the boost back into the red line there. A bunch of horses or something? No, I can't see them from there. Yeah, there. Oh my god, that's not a good view to stay in. While we're down this low. It's pretty much rebuilt. Nice. Well, we might have to give it a go sometime. Oh my god, it pressed the button and it must have pressed it twice, and then I heard no engine noises. I'm like, oh no. I killed it, but no. Sorry, I kind of left you guys for dead, didn't I? Never mind me. It's not like you can't catch up. Except Angel, who's in the same plane. Got a few hills coming up. Might be able to take... Might be able to run down here and down there. We're not landing at EGNX2. That's actually a helicopter board anyway. Wind skiing. Yeah, just out the back dragging along. Yeah, controls in hand. Having some fun. I hope they fix that. That is such a ridiculous thing to have in the sim when the sim costs so much, and then not just for individual, but like how much money they've developed on this, and then they've got like pilots that just float behind. Now I know a lot of it's other people's aircrafts, add-ons, but it shouldn't happen at all. Pilot sits in the seat, that's it. Bit of choppy water. Tell you what, down this low, it actually looks like it's getting going a lot faster. Ooh, I think my 3D printer just finished. Nice. Why is my gallons of fuel saying 0? That's the other tank, isn't it? That's why. Okay, so if I push that reader... There we go, thank you. We're using the outer fuel tanks. Oh, right, not the inners. Alright, yeah, I didn't fill up any of the inners, did I? Maybe the next airport. I'm going to make a little bit of a deviation. Hello. Is that an F4? No, it's a Jake. Thunder. I'm going to follow this waterway that's over here on the map. Just get over here and follow it around instead of having to go over the hills.
It ain't got no gas in it.
I ain't got no gas in it. No, I didn't put any gas in the inner tanks. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go for the low part here. And then chuck a right down the waterway. I reckon we could probably climb over that bit there. Yeah. And then join up on the other side. Yep, okay, let's do that. Hope nobody's trying to find me. I'm hidden down in the valley now. Now, I'm thinking the next flight might be a Lancaster and then a Vulcan. Depending on distance and where we're going to be at. Lancaster may go round Ireland. Colin Fox, hello mate. So late to the party. I've been playing other games. That's cool. We're heading to Benbecula, just north of Barra in Scotland. Somebody's found me. A Lancaster. How nice does that sound? Man. There goes Jake, making it look like we're standing still. Which side you going, fire bro? Left or right? I shall go left. There's something about seeing a Lancaster flying low over the water that just brings back the movie vibes. I can hear someone else. No, it's actually it's the Lancaster sound I can hear. We're on East USA. East USA. There is no more West USA server. Only on 2020, which I may jump back onto eventually. Hey, there he is. Flight plan. might do a climb and just, yeah, run out this valley here. Oh, there's a little marina here. Ah, West USA's PS5. Yeah, okay. They had to probably put a dedicated one. Hello, Grumpy too, by the way. So we are just near EGNX2, which I think is a helipad. Now we'll do the climb out here. I haven't got as much performance or speed, so I'm just trying to take it easy here. You aren't supposed to play 2020 anymore. I've actually been enjoying it. Okay. It's loud, isn't it? Hello, Mrs. TPHI is like, nah, can't go upside down enough on the Mitchell, the B24. She's gone for a, oh wait, oh, what's do? Mate, did you just, oh, he's bounced, okay. I don't think he made that, that turn very well. What are you reading, Stu? C130? Oh my god, he did not make the corner. Oh, it's an 86. I wonder what that was. I can hear it. I feel like being a nuisance. You feel like being... You and me both, says Jake. No, I didn't hear you coming at all, Jake. I could not hear you. The aircraft is not loud enough. I could not hear any thunder or lightning sounds at all. And my poor little slow aircraft. Hang on, I've descended too much here. I need to climb back over. I wonder if we can follow that road. Ha! Deploying my waist gunners. There you go. Oh, Twitch boy, mate. Oh, he's smacked into the ground there. Oh, he's upside down driving up and over. Okay, that was an unsuccessful turn there, mate. You must have looked back at me and smacked the ground. That happens. Look at the power lines here. Fish boy down. Wow, there's lots of little power lines. Oh, somebody got busy with power line additional here. What the deal is with that? Is that real or is it automatic or? They're not the great big ones, they're just little ones. And lots of them. More power poles than there are trees. And A10 explosions up there. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to have to go around this one. I'm not going to go over it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see what you're doing. I knew what was going on there. I'm not going to go any faster at all. Don't you? Deploying brake my hip. Okay. All I need is some music to drown out all these extra noises. Go away, Superman. Ah, man. Too late. Wheels have been set in motion. I can see what's going on there. There's no sneak up on that one. As soon as I saw you're supposed to be on my side, or support my nonsense, I knew where that was going to go. I just knew it. Alright, Superman's already flown away, but we can still hear him. Still hear him. Oh no, can you not hear him? It's still going. You just couldn't hear it because the plane behind me was so loud. Alright, now it's stopped. In Kansas City with his flaps out, trying to go as slow as possible. Oh man, I am not flying level here. The trim's a little off. Okay, no, that's good. Mr. TPHI's comments aren't posting to YouTube. You want to let me know? Oh, did you shadow ban him? No. The last time he said anything was hello Grumpy Old Studios. And then I haven't seen anything since then. The only people that could ban him or time him out are Stu and Mrs. TPHI. Can you see, can you guys see if there's anything that's been done there? Like, can you actually see if, no, actually he's on moderator as well. Right, must have been whatever word you're trying to say. What have you been trying to say, Mr. TPHI? You're a moderator, they can't ban you. They can't block you, they can't time you out. I put you in the safe zone. Posting to YouTube. Hit refresh on your device you're typing on. I've had that happen before. Sometimes the actual device, like if I'm using a phone and watching on TV, sometimes the phone chat stops. You've got to shut the chat and then come back into it, and then it works. You're on the phone talking to your dad. Alright. Well, he'll be able to hear me. But I've had that where the chat just doesn't show up. I'm like, nothing's happening. So I had to close down the chat. That's a YouTube thing. And then reopen it. Or sometimes I've even had to shut down the YouTube video on the phone and then go back and find it again and put it back on. And then chat. And then it worked. That's if you're doing it that way. If you're doing it all on PC, I have no idea. Hit refresh. I had that with a couple of people's chats the other day. Especially if you don't say anything for a while. I think I had that with Grumpy's actually. It's not on the phone. Couple of jets. Oh, you're nice and close. Hello. We're going down quite there. Low. Are we heading the right direction? Yeah, that's close enough. No, he's not banned. I just realised he's a moderator. None of you could do it. And no, I did not do that so his wife couldn't block him. Although that was a benefit of adding him to a moderator as well. Oh, I am tempting fate flying this low. Get a couple of shots like that. Using without name tag. Got a notification from YouTube that he had been temporarily banned from chatting. What? Did he say something that he shouldn't have? Yeah. What's on Discord? Does it say why? Like, what did you try and say? No, yeah. Maybe have a look in your previous chat. What words did you try and put in? 7 times the way the algorithm works. What words did you use? I can read the Discord chat too. So, like, because normally it'll pick up some sort of word you might have used. Like that's just wrong. If you say something that would be deemed a banned word, like I've typed a couple of things where it will refuse to put that in there. And I think one of them is the when you talk about handheld pew-pews. I'm not even going to say it on stream because it picks up your algorithm and goes, oh, you're talking about that. Alright, we're going to land here. Yeah, I'm reading the messages on Discord. I've got it next to chat, so I can read his chat still. That's what I said, it's just the way that their algorithms work. Yeah, I don't think so. There's got to be some word, surely. Alright, music's paused. Oh, hello. Get some gear down. Trim neutral. You can't say penis and it comes up and says penis. Yes, you can. There's, once you start talking about the little handheld pew-pew things, they complain. And I think I was trying to describe something one time, and it was also the words used for I think someone of colour, and I'm like, no, I'm talking about like an aircraft or something, and it wouldn't let me type it. I'm like, are you kidding? Because I had to put a different word for what I was describing. It's weird. Some things you do pick up and some things they don't. I've got a bit of a headwind, but a little bit of crosswind too. Column Foxes stopped on the runway. Gonna get a cup of coffee here. Ooh, touchdown, and oh, please don't crash the desktop. No, we're just loading. Whoa, somebody's heat blur. Alright, I'm gonna go over and park where the fuel is. Let's go around Mr. Longnuts. Oh, we took out a light post. We'll go over there next to the F4 and pop in some fuel and have a coffee break. Yeah, in there, thank you. Everybody's testing words. CT, hello, mate. I'll teach him a lesson. I'll just come on this account. Oh, that's his. Okay. He's got a different account. That's my handheld pew-pew. That's it. That's what you got to say. Yeah, some of the things just weren't there. Last time it happened, got in contact with them. They said it does not matter what you say. You could say hello and it would still go. Why? I mean, you're a moderator on the stream. Were you saying hello in different devices? Did you swap device? I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Although I do it all the time. I swap. I never get banned. I swap between PC and... Oh, wait. Hello. That automatically popped up. I thought they got rid of that. You stop near a fuel thing and it automatically popped up. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let's take a... Oh, hang on. We've got to land at Barra. Let's just keep it in the outer. Okay, that was in 2020 they used to do that. You pop up near a fuel thing, park there, and it would auto put... Oh, it's actually Jared. Oh, that's who it is. It would automatically put the fuel up. Cool. Alright, let me get out of the way for the next person who wants to do that. If Jared wants to get his fuel, I'll go and park out of the way, and I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Trust me, I get in trouble all the time now for having a broken transmission at the racetrack. You say you... Yeah, and now you get mad at you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the word. It's like, come on. nothing worse than blowing one of those. And 4 times, usually it's for 24 hours, but years and years ago, they did it for an entire week. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever. Doesn't like your account, does it? You went right over you went right over the fuel there, Angel, mate. That's kind of getting pretty close. Alright, I'm going to have a coffee break. We'll be right back. I'll put some music on. Won't be long, 5 minutes.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Jake, mate, welcome to members. Thank you very much for your membership. I had to, he says. Make sure you have your Discord and YouTube linked together so that you can access the members only area on my Discord. And next week we'll have a members only flight. Since most of my members are still flyers, we pretty much do just the flying. Right, off to Barra. Deliberately didn't get a full fuel tank there. It is linked together. Alright, awesome. So you should be able to have those automatically open up. Clean my photos. Got so many I need to delete a few just to take new ones. Yeah, that can happen. Oh yeah, now Sadie went nuts the other day. Just reading back through the dog bark. Yeah, Sadie was going nuts. Reckon we just take off here, Angel, mate? Straight into it? I think so. No, it's a tailwind. I'm not sure we'll be able to. You know what? Let's give it a go. Oh, look at him, he's up already. But is he on live weather? We've got a Lancaster to climb over now. I think I'll be going under the wing. Oh no, we are up. We are up. Look at that. Oh yeah, even with a tailwind. Alright, I'll take the gear up, thank you. Oop, press that twice. Gear going up. Very good. And the controller goes to sleep after I just finish using it. Don't do that. There we go. Thank you. Let's go to that one. Gee, they're loud, aren't they? Alright, let's head down the coast. Go land on a beach. See how many you can actually land and take off on the beach. I wonder if I could follow this road that goes down there. Yeah, probably. Try not to hit these telephone towers. No, we can't see much from there. Oh, hello. Can't see much because I'm diving for it. Yeah. Alright, got my cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. Very nice. I think I might actually stop that music for now. I'll come back to you later. Let's actually enjoy the sounds of the aircraft. And we'll try following this road as much as possible. So I'm guessing, Mr. TPHI, your account is hyper flagged, as in they are deliberately watching it. I wonder if it's because of things you've said in previous streams that has got it now on the all-time hit list. I think you're a mischievous teen or something. And it just likes to stop you all the time. I don't know. Hey, Ian, mate. Yeah, coffee. I bought a big jar. This is the first time I've actually bought it of the Makona freeze-dried stuff, but French roast. It was on sale. It was so much cheaper, 30% off or whatever. I'm like, yep, I'll try that. Never tried it before. French roast. Turns out it's a mild, less strong coffee. So it's a 3. Oh, much too slow, mate. Yeah, yep, come on. Power on, mate. Yep, you can do it. Climb, climb, climb. Now you need the F-35B version. There you go, he's out of here. No, wait. I know he's paused. Okay. That's Clam Jammer. Yeah, French roast. Actually quite nice. The normal stuff we have is a 5. I think Indulgence or something. This is a different brand, a different strengths they've got. There's an 8. Dark roast, I think, might be a 10. And they're really strong. Yeah, level 5. Yeah, level 5 is the what I would call the normal stuff. It's the regular classic freeze-dried, no extra added. It's just the normal. It's a mild, smooth coffee. The French roast, which I had never actually come across until I saw this one on sale, is a 3. So what I do is I actually heat the teaspoon even more, so I can have more caffeine without having it too strong. It's like, woohoo! Mrs. TPHI's not gold band? Yeah, surprising there. What exactly? What's with that? Shame's dose so damn expensive. I know. I will only buy it on sale. I'll go without if I have to. I bought a small number 5, like normal stuff. Not small, a medium. I guess we'd call it a medium because it was on sale. And it's not the best value, but because the large ones were not on sale, and at the moment they've ramped the price up probably double, and then they occasionally shove it on 1/3 off. So the price has gone up, but you used to be able to get it for less than what they got it for now on sale. It's ridiculous. Where are we going? Yeah, just follow the coastline. Comfox is in a helicopter. Ah, there we go. Oh, it looks like a Huey. Yeah. Mrs. TPHI. Trolling me with the upside down flyby. Doing actually quite well. Did I miss anything else there? It wouldn't be a mischievous teen if I was an adult before YouTube was even invented. Yeah. No. That's I'm aware of that. That's how they're treating you. I don't know how old you are, but I know you're not as old as me, or at least I don't think you're as old as me. You've got to be at least 10 years younger than me. But I have had my YouTube since I think 2007. So even YouTube knows I must be at least old enough to have had it then. We are flying the Avro Anson. Look at this thing. Not your fastest aircraft, but still pretty cool. 1930s aircraft. Hey, Devon. How you going, mate? I'm just following the road at the moment, Angel, mate. Just following the road till we get to Barra, or close to, and then we'll go and land on the beach. Wow, Elric's getting ahead of himself. Elric from MSFS 84. Hang on, we're only on 24 at the moment. The Earth isn't older than you. I feel old. I feel pretty old climbing ladders at the moment, putting up roof and stuff. Is Elric right next to us? Yeah, over there. Cool. Yeah, we got rain yesterday. That's alright, I was working the shed. Had a little bit of a mishap on the gyprock front. The plasterboard and the roof. Tried to do some adjustments. Wait till that aircraft flies by. Tried to do some adjustments while having the thing extended way up the top, and one of these triangular legs tried to close up. The whole thing fell over. So it did break a little bit of plaster on the edges of it, but luckily it didn't land on me or my wife. My wife was actually standing on the other side trying to hold the thing down because it was tilting. Yeah, I was able to get the plasterboard back up though, and I'll just have to patch it up. Luckily it fell down and just landed. Well, luckily it didn't break the other plasterboard that it hit, but yeah, a bit of a patch up, we'll be fine. Kind of had the I got a lift, great for doing ceilings, unless the ceiling's like almost 3 meters up, then it's a little bit more of an issue. Alright, I'm going to leave that road there and I'm going to continue out this way. And I think we might climb. See where the beach is to land on. If you've never been to Barra, they land on the sand, so it's a nice big beach airport. I have been here in the sim before. It's probably easier landing than it is taking off sometimes. What we'll have to do is work out where the wind's coming from. It looks like we got a ferry or something going across there. Yep. Oh, somebody came in close. There it is. Okay. Where would that be going from? It might be a harbour over that way. Where are you? Oh, I lost you. Oh, there it is. It might be a ferry. It might be a private boat. Looks like a ferry. Oh, I lost all my altitude there. They gained a bit of speed. Nice.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land, go.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, EGPR, we are landing. Going to do a full stop, turn around, take off. No touch and goes. And I'm just going to guess that the wind is coming from the usual and try and land it. Nice area here. Might want to run some gear down early, I think. Geez, they're not the fastest things. That's the airport, the beach there. On the runway. Does feel like we're going more into the wind this way, so that's good. This thing does go fairly slow. I'll take full flaps on this one. Run them all down, boys. Run them all down. Nose it in to the wind. And we're down. That was nice. Get the tail down though. Trying not to nose over there. Hello, Mr. Twitch Boy. He's either got a DLC for here or hasn't downloaded or doesn't have UK scenery installed for some reason. We've got something extra. Or he's not in that aircraft. Maybe he's not in that aircraft. What are you in, Twitch, boy? What aircraft? You know, let's try and get that. Oh, he's in a B-52, no wonder. You've been here before as Ali? First time for me being here? It'll be a hand for the Lancaster. Yeah. Get all the way down towards the water and head off to there. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a job. Fibro, you're going with the tailwind. Okay, he's going to use the hills a ramp, is he? Bounce, bounce, and more bounce, and he bounces up, and then he doesn't. Do you have enough power to keep going? Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, he doesn't. He goes over the other side, and we never see him again. Nice knowing you, Fibro. I have been here before a few times, but I don't know if it's with the current people that are with me. Alright, back it off, back it off, back it off, back it off. You're going to get too close to the water. Oh, there's a dip. Oh, we went down into the dip. Alright, turn it around. Oh man, is that my landing stuff from before? No. Look at the sand. Alright. It's the hover version. Yep, here was a ski jump. Alright, so I'm going where I can't find the windsock's over there. I'm heading into the wind, but we do have this to go up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off here and try and turn to go around, because I don't think I'm going to be able to climb over this necessarily. Try. Maybe I'll wait for Mr. Angel 15 to joined me down here because he's got the same aircraft. Any further and I'll be in the wet sand. I guess on low tide they have more of an airport. He's still got his gear down. I guess he wants to make sure. Oh no, now they popped up. Oi, hello. Those B-24s are pretty capable, aren't they? Twitch Boy's in the B-52. It doesn't come up as a B-52. Alright. Mark 2 slew, mate. What was that? Trying to do what Mr. TPHO does. Fly upside down over me. Alright, you ready, Angel, mate? I'm going to spool it up. I'm going to spool it up with the foot on the brake. And let it go. There we go. Like a bit of a race. I think he got his tail up quicker than me. I'm going to stay on the ground for a little longer. Clam jammer. Now let's get up over the top of clam jammer. You know what? I think we can climb here. Get that gear up though. I might still turn more to the lower end. I've been there with you. Yeah, I have, Stu. I've been here quite a few times actually in different aircraft. And some of them struggle to slow it down. I think I first came here in a Tornado. Jet fighter. Alright, we are out of here. Alright, where are we going now? Alright, we're actually going to go into that mountain if we're not careful. Down to the next island. It's pretty cool here. Not many trees, but okay. Oh, hello. That was a little bit low. Alright, we good? We didn't get extra fuel though, did we? No. We should be fine. Should be right. Excuse me. Barra to Tiri is 36 nautical miles. Should only take like an hour in this thing. No, I'm just kidding. But it's not very fast. It is not very fast. Oh, there's Jared in the GB. The guy in the back's not pedaling fast enough, that's why. I'm pedaling as fast as I can, and he's not. So we're not going very fast. Actually, I think we're getting a bit of a crosswind here. We're doing nearly 200 mile an hour. Let's get a little more altitude then. As well. Yep. Got an island to land on. I think Dev's already there. Insert malicious evil eyes here. What? What for? Hey, look at him. Trish boy with one landing gear down. He's actually in a B-52, apparently. Oh, hang on. I am all over the place. Ah, Elric is with us. Oh, it is now. Hello, Elric. Alright, reckon you can hold that level? Probably not. Oh, you reckon we could try the old autopilot? Yeah, no, me neither. I'm just going to go over onto the flight plan. Yep. Now I'm going to get onto the magenta line. I'm going to try and trim it out so it stays at this altitude. Let's see if it works. That's not a landing gear. Oh, somebody's happy to see me. I'm descending. I do not want to descend. Get back up. Thank you. Let's get this thing back on and see what we're actually running with. Hello, it's over that side now. Why is it over there? GPS is on. Okay, you're going to turn back and get me onto the flight plan? No, it's not. Okay. GPS, there we go. Thank you. Alt, I'll hold, 700. Try 1,000. Is refusing to hold altitude. But it's picked up the nav line, so that's good. Now climb. Let's try 300 feet. Okay. Now we can do the water crossing like this. Always happy to see you. Thank you, Wizard Gaming, mate. Close up that barn door. Oh, hello. We're not doing 300 feet climb. That's, whoa. You did not like that. It took over my trim, I think. Hold Alt. Hold the Alt. Thank you. I will get this working just in time for landing at the next airport, right? Oh, we're on flight plan. Oh yeah, got to turn this back to cruise speed rather than... yeah, still trying to climb. I am trimming this down. Now I've got to trim up because we're about to... Yeah, look at that. Do the opposite. Alright, now it's leveling out. Right, so it looks like you've got to get your boost back at about where that red line is. Otherwise it keeps trying to climb. What are you trying to do? You know what? No, I can't do that. I've got to do this. Alright. Don't go down, go up. Up, 300, yeah, that'll do. Alright. This is what I did before. You just go back and forth until you finally get the thing working. Oh, this is cold, yep. And freezing. Hello, is there somebody in a tornado? Is that just... Let's shake in. What are you in, mate? Yeah, you're in the tornado. Yeah, I heard that. I could hear it. Oh, come on. Fly level. I wish they'd fix that tornado sound. I'll turn the alt off. It refuses to fly level, and I'll just have to trim it. But we are running the flight plan, right? Yeah, good. Just want to do for this water crossing. Other than that, I don't care. Trim is okay. I got it trimmed myself. No altitude hold. Good. Okay, so now, yeah. Until it decides to do whatever it wants to do, and it's going back down again. Yeah, yeah. That whole, until it decides to do what it wants to do. Yep. Oh, there's that vacuum cleaner sound. Within 2 nautical miles, I'm guessing. Well, Lost Angel 15. Probably like, I can't keep up with you, keep changing altitude. He's over there. Oh, crying out loud, get level. Alright, what are you at? You're at 1400. Wow. Okay, stay there then. Now you hold 1600. Look at it, it's creeping up, it's creeping up, it's creeping up. Wow, and I've got trim way down. And this thing still wants to climb. You're going to climb, you're going to get back down. Yep, we're ever so slightly climbing. Why? I said 1600 feet. Okay, now it's going back down. Alright, yeah. It's not made though for autopilot stuff. The fact that I can do any of it is good. Starbug, mate, hello. What are you in? Let's get this working here and that working there, and he's in the Vulcan. Ooh, cool. I think he's trying to take off from the airport. Com Fox, how's the Huey going? Probably about the fastest you can go. HO229. Elric, mate? HO229. Is that German flying wing thing? I don't have that. It's pretty cool. Twitch Boy isn't a short now. Oh, okay. I don't know that either. Angel 15's like, yeah, I'm way over here. I don't know where you're going. It's like, okay. Where are you going though, Angel? Surely I'm on the flight plan. I am. Are you heading to... No, you're just further over. Never mind. I got the aircraft to hold altitude, and you know what did it? I actually pressed the Alt here rather than on my flight stick, and that actually did the job. So that's interesting. Maybe that's the difference. Vulcan goes whistles. Yeah, well, probably 2 flights from now we'll do the whistle. The Huey's handling nicely. It's a lot better than the EC135. Yeah, okay. I was often I can't see you. I was overdoing it in a Huey until it would like loop. Realize that yeah, can't go too fast. Is there somebody outside there? It is too. Alright, let's open this up. Now let's go poke our head. Which one is this one here? Oh, we can actually see through that, can we? And hop down even lower. So where is this? Oh, this just slides in underneath there. And this one deflects the wind. And then what's he going to do? Throw things out of here? Don't know. Can't believe I actually got it working now. And now we're almost at the runway. Again, of course. Alright, how's the wind here? Info. Weather. 210-16. We might have to go around and come up. No, yeah, it's got X's on it. It's crosswind is what we're doing. I know, just take runway 23. Okay. This is how Brett goes whaling. Fishing? You can put a fishing line out there. Alright, so can I have heading hold? Alright, 15 degrees to the left. See if it'll actually descend. No, okay, it doesn't automatically descend. Runway 23, yeah, that's what I was just going to go for. It's 210 wind. Runway 23 is good. Trusty Black Widow Pav 123 there, Jake, mate. It does sound awesome. It's a shame about the tornado. Ooh, back off your throttle and it descends a lot. Yeah, okay. We will bring this around from the west. Can't even see the runway on the west. But that's actually got an X on it, so apparently we're coming in somewhere along there. Let's try slowing down even more. And my trim has taken over. Okay, gotta ease that off. Alright, AP off completely. Keeping an eye on the airport view. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah, yep. It's a little quiet like this. Yes, yeah, live weather is 210. So I'm running live weather, but not live time, because it would be dark here. That's our airspeed, 130 mile an hour. So if I now put this on, do we get lights? No, I can't see that big light working or not. Is that a light or a speaker? It looks like a speaker. I know it's a light. Alright, trim, thank you, 100 mile an hour. Somebody else in a jet. Hey, Dev. Okay. This particular aircraft's fairly quiet. Alright, 120 mile an hour. I want to get that down closer to about 100. That's right, yeah. Hey, there's a... Oh man, it's like something kicks in for ground effects and they've not got it right and it just like takes over. Angel's got another airport for here too, I'm guessing. I'm not. I didn't actually look for any here. Oh, hello. Let's watch the brakes on that. Let's do a turn around and go back. Hey, almost Aaron. Good morning. Everybody seems to come up in this F4, even if they're not in an F4. I don't know what Dev's in. He's in the T38. T38, oh, I wonder if that's a new one. Has anybody got that? The new T38? The Microsoft one? I don't know whether I need to get it when I got the other one as well. You kind of run two of them. It's like, well, do I need to? Just reading Mr. TPHI thing. Luck of the draw, the bots just randomly pick and choose. Wow. Interesting, Mr. TPHI. Interesting. I'll have some comments after stream on that one and just I'll listen to that. We are so got to fly that next week. Give it what, 4 or 5, bro, mate? You know what? I'm going to try and follow him. Less power, but more lift on my aircraft, I'd say. Also less weight. Hey, Mike. You need some ice cream. Nice. Out over the beach. Yes, alright, fuel. That might have actually been a place that we needed to pick some up. Off the final. Now what? We're just going to try it. I'll take AP on and see what that does. Can you stop the climb though? He's not picked it up, has it? Hang on. I'm trying to... oh, you're doing a wicked one. Alright. You get a turn. I need you to stop climbing. You're not going to be able to climb that quickly. $3 gold for Australian Olympics. For winter, it'd be good. For summer, that'd be absolutely terrible. We're often in the top 8 in the Summer Olympics, believe it or not. Let's get that back on. Watching that try to climb. You are climbing too fast. We're going to stall. Yep. I had to actually disconnect that. Or you'd auto disconnected. Let's try it again. Ah, you weren't on GPS, that's why. Alright, hold Alt there. Hold Alt there. Oh my god. Alright, gotta get back on the line. Alright. Hold Alt. I cannot get this thing to hold the altitude. Violently use the trim to do it. Another tornado's around. Jake, mate, did you change back to it? No. Ah, stop climbing. Alright, no Alt then. That sound is a tornado. BF 109. Bone. You're in there. B52 as well. Alright, now we've got it level. And what's a descend? Alright, you good? You good? No. No, I know. You're in a different aircraft. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody else has come along to jump in the tornado. It's not these guys. GBR3 now. Alright. Won't be there. It's Dev. Alright, Dev swapped to a tornado. And what happens is we get the vacuum cleaner sounds. Oh, come on. Alright. You safe now? No, we actually throttle over, so we are actually pushing it even further. So if I back that off, that starts to go down. Okay. What's our altitude? A couple hundred above. Okay. Yeah, I know. Dev probably doesn't realise it does that either. And it's so sad because the Tornado is an awesome aircraft. Do you know what? We probably could fly. Oh, come on. Why'd you point up like that? Just want to be able to use my outside cameras. This thing is going up and down, up and down, like a roller coaster. Do not exceed indicated 213 mile per hour. Yeah, sure. But you even show that it can do 320. Well, not do, but it's got an indicator all the way back to 320. Alright, I don't know. Vacuum cleaner, oh Hoover. Yeah, I like that. It is very unbelievable it's not fixed. Are people not telling them maybe? Nobody's told them it's not fixed. Jared, mate, I know you're probably listening in. This F4ETUAF 50 years, the F4 with the red markings on it, I'm probably going to take that livery out because practically every aircraft that either I don't have or doesn't want to show up correctly comes up as one of those. It comes up with that F4 with a red livery on it all the time. I'm probably going to remove it. I'm trying to trim this out. There is small updates for Tornado, but yeah. No, look, that should be their first one they do. That should be the only one they should be working on. Why does the Tornado sounds interfere inside the cockpits of other aircraft? No, I can't get that out to work. Fine. Just take my AP off completely. Point it the right direction, and technically it actually works going on nav, just not alt. So I'll just trim it. Alright, that's about right. Yeah. Been 3 updates for it. There's been 3, yeah. Yeah, it's a cool livery, Jared, mate, but practically every aircraft that I don't have, or I don't have the livery, always comes up as that. Although someone came up, I think it was Stu, when we first started this morning, he had an aircraft I didn't have, it came up as an A10. I think it was actually the B-17. So B-17 came up as an A10. How's that, eh? It's been interesting manage the trim flight on this one. I just want to be able to move around the cockpit if I can get this thing to fly level again. Maybe what I need to do is get it to fly as much as possible level. Then hit Alt. Like that. Just hold that. So what does it do? Going down. Going back up. Okay. I'll take the... Are we almost at the airport, aren't we? That's why. We're almost there. Yeah. No, we're halfway. Okay. Yeah, you're in a P40 and shows up as A10. Now, I have one P40, but I don't have the other. So, depending on which one you're in. I have the... Is it Big Radials? I think it's Big Radials P40. But I don't have the other one. To be honest with you, you need to try the P40 as well, but that'd be probably going down the African coast by the time we get there. Mark II Slough is going for a dive. Thought you're going to hit the water there. Hello, Mr. TPHI. Coming for another flyby, wheels up. I can see your undercarriage. That might distract you or discourage you from doing those underflies, flying upside down underneath me. I can see your undercarriage. Yeah, probably not. I'd say Dev's far enough away now that it doesn't count. Oh no, he's in the Jaguar now, that's why. It still shows up as a Tornado, but it says Jaguar. Alright. So I can't hear it anymore. It won't. Do not have B17 yet. You showed up as a B17, I thought. Or maybe it's somebody else at the beginning. It was before I actually hit go. Timothy wants to be 17. I have a converted one. I don't know whether to buy the next one. I don't know. I like my WarBirds, but buying them all is quite expensive. Like, I think if I bought all the WarBirds that I don't currently have, and I've got a lot of them, I would have, from the paid one, I would probably have 20, 25, and most of them I bought. There's a few there that the developer gave me, but if I bought the rest, it'd be another $500. Really nice aircraft. This you're talking about the Anson. Yeah. Now that we're flying level again, we are flying level. Yep. Let's go for a walk. So for those who didn't see at the beginning, we packed away the jump seat, which nobody's in. Our other passenger guy is gone again. We can go down and climb under here and come to the front and open this. Now the textures could be upgraded. This looks very FSX original file, which is probably what it is. It might have been a redo. Hello, what's this? Is this a crank? No, we can't do that one. Oh, wow, we got a flare gun. Cool, cool. I'm guessing it's a flare gun. Navigator guy. Oh, can I press buttons? Oh, we did not want to do that. I finally got things working. Why is that strapped down? I wonder what that is. Okay. Another seat here for navigation purposes, I'm guessing. And we have our... None of these are pressable, but we can open this window here and poke our head out. See Twitch Boy behind us. Nice. And the other side, we've got the door. Jettison door pull. Whoops. Oh, can you actually? No. Okay. And then here you got to squat down. Is there another door part down here? No. Okay, we can poke our head out here. Whoa! That's poking our head way up. Alright. And then we have the top gunner seat, which is up top here. Can't see much behind. I can't actually move the turret around. Definitely going to have to try that the B-17 game, like the VR one, where you can one pilot, one navigator, a couple of gunners, all in VR. You all play together. That would be pretty cool. Hope you have the WarBirds from that Oz developer team. Which one are you talking about? AnyBuilds 4040 is the one I have. Yeah, I don't have the
Thanks for the donut.
Whoa.
Sorry, say $500.
I need TP for my bunghole.
00
Come
thanks,
out with your
Libra.
pants down.
I'm like, wait, what? Thank you, mate. It made me jump, though, when Blowheat put in the TP one. Yeah, I don't have the AnyBuilds one. I have the Grados, but yeah. There was some plane I wanted. Oh, I want the A4 Skyhawk. The Batavia one that's in the sim market. That actually looks good to me. There's an Australian livery one too. And I'm contemplating whether I get that. Alright, if I back this off, will we descend? We do a little bit, yeah. Till the trim takes over and catches me back up. Yeah, there we go. Flying Irons from down under. Yes, I have Flying Irons Spitfire and something else of theirs. What else is the other Flying Iron I have? Flying Iron Simulations. Let's go and have a look at what they got. Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, I don't have the FW. No, wait, I only have a Spitfire. Oh, no, I've got the P-38 and the Hellcat. So I've got 3 of theirs so far. I just don't have the other 2. That's another $90 for the BF-109G6 and the F-190. That'd actually be pretty cool to get to. A4 is not the greatest. That sucks. Get back in. Yeah, P-38 and the F6, F5 Hellcat. Haven't got the BF-109 or the FW-190. Kind of wouldn't mind them eventually. But I think it's one of those eventually things, not necessarily I want to go collect them all now. It's not like a Pokemon thing where I have to collect them all. I've already doing that with enough other collectible stuff. Michael, mate. Thank you very much, Michael. Let's put in some thanks and hype, mate. Some emojis. Thank you for the super sticker. Let's fly over and see which way the wind's going. Can we actually descend? If I back off, will that descend altitude? Not that one. What I want this one. No, look how much fuel we have. Yep, yeah, that. You know how I said, look how much fuel we have? I have no fuel. It just hit no fuel. We're out. AP off. Let's see if we can glide this in. Yeah, I backed off. Alright, you know that should be right thing I said? Drink. Oh, we're going down into the drink. Alright, we're going to have to put in some... We're going to need a little bit. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I knew I needed some of that last airport. I'm like, yeah, I should be right. No, it doesn't let you go all the way. So I didn't hit 0.
It ain't got no gas in it.
No, it doesn't. Don't worry about autopilot. We don't need that. 5 minutes ago, I told you to check your fuel. When I left the last... I didn't even see that comment. When I left the last airport, I was thinking I would need fuel. Then I'm like, no, I think I should be right. You've got to remember that that fuel gauge does not go all the way to empty. It'll go close, but not all the way. So, yeah, all right. Bingo fuel, yeah. What you get? You get some error on the streaming. Alright, does anybody know which way the wind's coming from? Maybe we'll do a quick search online. Can I have trim? Thank you. Trim. Yeah, that HO229, I don't have that either. Although I think I've got that in another game. Hang on, where's my... There we go, thank you. I'm getting blind sideways here. What's the weather like? 23013. And what have we got? Runway 12. No, I'll take 31. That's more into the wind. Why were you taking me there? Crosswind either way. Alright, somebody's in the cross cart already. I can hear them beeping their horn. Is there a taxiway or a runway the other way? It almost looks like there's a cross runway. Is there? Oh, it's tiny though. What is that? 08 and 26. Let's take 26. Better get that gear down. 26 is closest to getting into the wind. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be dropping it down really fast. It almost looks like a taxiway. That does not look like a... oh, it's a tiny one right at the end there. Okay. That ought to be fun. Let's drop those flaps. See if we can slow down. I only got 2 levels of flap. Oh, it definitely slows me down. Arm my gear down, yeah. Should actually be looking at the indicator, but I like to actually jump out of the aircraft like that.
You'll be back. You
Stu,
haven't
mate.
seen the last of Willie.
Have a good night, Stu, mate. Thank you very much for making it to the end, and thank you very much for your ongoing generosity. You're a legend, mate. You are a legend. Still haven't seen a windsock. Somebody's got their wings tucked away. Oh my god, there's a tiny little runway. Look at it. There's no way I'm stopping on this. At least we got some more runway on the end to slow down on. So yeah. Where'd Colin Fox go? Kept going. Yeah, I hear you bipping. See you soon, mate. Talk to you in one of the truck sims this week. Yes. I might, again, I know I didn't last week when I said I might do a couple more streams at night in the truck sim. At the moment, that's my time to do it. Or I'll just go and jump in another game. I haven't decided. I want to start some other games. Yeah, 22. Look at Mr. 2KJ. Yeah. But I'm trying to get this room done. For those who are members will be oh, there's Icarus. Oh no, I lost Icarus. He was there for a moment. Good to have you along, mate. I put some pictures on members only area. I might see if I can get some pictures for general, just so they can get a bit of an idea if you're not a member. Your plane crashed in the ocean at high speed. Oops. How's Mrs. Plays going? She's at work. She's at work. She's doing okay, but she's at work today. Sore shoulder since she was trying to also do some of the plaster with me, and I'm going to take this taxiway. I'm not sure I'm supposed to, but I'll just go and pat Jake's nose with my wing on the way through. I'll take out his landing gear actually. Alright, this looks like a good enough parking spot. Oh. Alright, how do we turn it off? I'm probably going to take the magnetos off. Yeah, that'll kill it. We're down. Cool, somebody's got their thing running. What's this? Oh, I can hide the yoke after all. Oh, cool. Wait, we have nav lights? Oh my god, we had nav lights the whole time and I wasn't using them. Never mind, we didn't need those. We were playing stealth anyway. Somebody's face. Yeah, we know who that is. Hello, Gertie. Alright, we'll hop out. Oh, don't press that button. Try that. No, which one's the one that does? Oh, that side. Alright, let's go and oh, hello. Somebody's car can't decide which wheels they're going to use. Alright, I'm going to do a screenshot with my aircraft in the background. Bring them in. Bring them in when you're ready. I know. Hang on. I'm going to ask for the third time about VTOL VR for the third time. It's ignoring at this point. No, I didn't realise you had before. Where's your comments from before, Dan? Oh, VTOL VR question mark. You missed that question too. Mate, I missed a whole bunch of stuff there probably. No, I pulled out my VR to do it and then something come up. I don't know what it was. So I was like, yeah, I need to try that, and I need to make some videos on it. And then work out. Oh, I tried some VR. Okay, so I think I pulled it out and I went, if I'm going to stream this, how can I get chat on there? So I ended up spending a heap of time trying to get the chat program. I think it's called Live. live, LIV, so I could read it in stream, but I haven't. Sorry, Blowhead, mate. I know it's bad of me, and if I wasn't doing this room, I'd have more time for videos and stuff. Alright, we're all standing together. I got a picture before everybody moves. I have been watching some videos though, Blowhead, and the F22 mod is the one that I've seen popping up. Okay, Confox is here, and here comes Angel. Move yourself around so you actually show up and not block someone else. Look at them all moonwalking backwards. Look at Angel moonwalking backwards there. Looking like the cool dude. Alright, Mark 2, Slew 2. Find a posse to stop. Mr. TPHI is hiding behind Mr. TPHI. Yeah, no, maybe. Okay, I might have to move the camera to see everybody. He is too, he's hiding behind her. There we go. I did the tricks. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, Blowhead. Nobody wants to look like that. And they say FS 2020 is a bad sim. The plane floating there is because Angel 15 has different DLC for here too, I would say. Normally it wouldn't actually float like that. But if we pop down the camera going that way, no, we don't. We end up missing people. All right, not worried about it. But I'll put that on the Cool Clubs Discord. I'd like to say thank you very much for everybody who came along, and Stu for your donation. I know he's gone already. Michael for your super sticker. We had Jake for your membership, mate. Welcome. You go through some of my old members' videos now, and Michael also for the membership of 27 months. I think what I'll have to do is he running us over. What I'll have to do. Oh, the flickering wheels is because there's options on that vehicle. So you can either have mud tyres or you can have not mud tyres, and you can't decide whether to do it. The same happens when you get the... Oh, there's no F4 around here at the moment. The F4 with a fuel tank underneath. You can have an option for the fuel tank or not the fuel tank, and it can't decide on that either. But yeah. Mark II Slew's in the trees over there. Alright. I think we might have to take the Lancaster next week. That would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, so thank you very much everybody for coming along. I will set up a stream for next week, same time. But we might take that Lancaster because it is a beautiful aircraft, isn't it? Big fan. And we'll give that a go. Let's get the camera going faster, and I'm going to say goodbye. Play my going out music now. Thanks everybody. Have a great day. Keep an eye out for some evening truck sims if you're interested, and or even maybe some other stuff. Maybe we can try that VR stuff at night. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just got to work out how to do the streaming stuff. See everybody. Bye.